also in the chat, and I'll play against him. Also, let me change my title. Twitch.tv. Okay, he's using Snorlax, Celesteela, Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Arcanine, Garchomp. That's pretty similar to the team that I used in yesterday's stream. Are you ever going to do viewer battles? Yes, but it might take quite a while. So, by the way, shoutouts to 300 of you guys who are tuning in here. So yeah, this is a best of 3, and I need to concentrate for my picks a little bit since I already lost a little bit of time here. And he cannot know what I'm doing, of course. Okay, so this is a best of 3, so for the first battle I'll try something out and then we will see. You know what's lovely? Winning a game on Battlespot and the internet dies, and despite all opposing mons fainting, it still counts as a loss. Yeah, dude, it's rough sometimes. You used the Z move that wasn't really necessary for the last one and then DC'd. That's what you get, dude. The guy was so annoyed he hacked your internet. I don't even know. That sucks. Okay, so Billa is leading off with Tapu Koko and Arcanine here. So, I can't really tell what I want to do, but I'll let you know as soon as the turn has started, of course. Oh, he's withdrawing Arcanine, okay. And he goes out into Garchomp. Okay, I see. I went for Protect and Volt Switch into that slot, since his Tapu Koko can't really do too much damage to my Tapu Koko, and if he protected Arcanine or switches, then we'll have a different situation next turn. But yeah, good switch from him, sending in Garchomp into that Volt Switch here. So that's already a little frustrating. Yo, Becca, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so let's see if this works. So I'm switching in Feeny, and I'm going for the Z move onto his Koko. Hopefully this is Protect from Garchomp and a KO on the Koko. He withdraws Garchomp. Okay, what does he send in here? Wasn't just Celesteela. Okay, good. So as long as this KOs, then we should be in a decent spot. Since, okay, so I explained this already, and probably most of you know, but this is Normalium Z Whimsicott. And you use Normalium Z to turn Nature Power into Z Nature Power, I suppose. And since Nature Power turns into a move depending on which terrain is active at the moment, if the Misty terrain is up, it'll turn into Moonblast, and Z Moonblast is Twinkle Tackle, so we just use Twinkle Tackle off of a Normalium Z. With Prankster priority, by the way, too. So, yeah, we got the KO on Koko here, which is of course really nice, and Feeny is also in a pretty decent position here against Arcanine and Celesteela. He could have switched into Garchomp, but there was not really any point since I have 2 fairy types on the field, so he had to switch in Arcanine really. And now, I I can just pretty safely switch into my own Arcanine, I think. And just go for a Muddy Water, I think. Since, yeah, Tapu Fini should be in a decent spot. I was able to get rid of his Tapu Koko, which was the main Pokemon on his team to deal with the Fini. And yeah, Arcanine comes in for the Intimidate, which is always nice. And yeah, he could go for a Snarl potentially to lower my damage output, but even then Muddy Water still has a chance to decrease his accuracy. And yep, actually he goes for the Snarl there. But yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's actually okay. He's fast Giga Drain Celesteela. That's an interesting set. So that could be an Assault Vest Celesteela. That's actually pretty fast. Oh, okay, so looks like that's Assault Vest. We get the accuracy drop on the Celesteela and we'll regenerate a little bit of HP here from lefties. And yes, that's C Nature Power. So, if he is Assault Vest, then that means that I can go for Flare Blitz and Moonblast into his Celesteela. I hope that the turn plays out before he gets to hear that, because I shouldn't have said that. Okay, he withdraws Celesteela into Garchomp, but I also went for the Moonblast in that slot. So that should still do a decent chunk of damage here. Flare Blitz goes off first, so our Arcanine is faster than his. And I'll link the QR code in the chat after the battle is over, but I'm not sure if Billa knows all of the sets and I wouldn't want him to see everything. So I would appreciate it if he didn't look, if someone else linked it, or if you just didn't link it for the time being. Yeah, okay, so he goes for another Snarl, so this Moonblast essentially won't be super effective anymore. But it should still deal decent amount. Probably not KO, yeah, barely misses the KO there. Okay, so yeah, we're playing against Billa. I should probably put that on screen somewhere. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing you say that. And then we just put it here. So yeah, this is what we're doing at the moment. Best of 3 Billa. So I kind of want to keep my Arcanine around for a little longer, since I need to have a way to deal with that Celesteela, of course. I also still have Koko in the back, but I might need the Koko for his Arcanine, and I also could use another Intimidate there. So yes. Switching in the Whimsicott, we might lose it here. As he goes for Protect with his Arcanine, let's see what Garchomp does. Okay, just goes for Earthquake. So this could be Scarf Garchomp, just based on his team. But we should be able to take this either way. And then as long as we connect with Muddy Water, we should be able to knock out the Garchomp. Yo, Jacario, how are you doing? Okay, Muddy Water connects. We're at -2 special attack, but that's still enough to knock out Garchomp, which is really good. This is like 2 out of 3 of the sponsored Pokemon players in the world playing right now. Well, I mean, there's a couple more, but yeah. So he's down to his last 2. We still have all of our 4 Mons. I could think about withdrawing the Fini. Since I'm at -2, but then again, yeah, he should get the Beast Boost from knocking me out, so that could be a little annoying. Okay, he went for the Flare Blitz, actually into the Fini though, okay. So, nice prediction on his end, I suppose, if he doubled up into that with Giga Drain, which I would assume he did. Oh, I actually went for Flashkin into Whimsicott. Okay, nice, so I will be able to get off another Muddy Water, missing the Arcanine, unfortunately. But yeah, that Fini really doesn't do any damage anymore. So now, the misty terrain ends, which means that now I won't be able to go for Moonblast off of Nature Power anymore, but I didn't want to do that anyway. Maybe he expected the switch into my Coco, I guess. Yeah, basically I need to get the Arcanine a little lower so that I can KO it with my Tapu Koko, and then I will just win. Since I still do have Arcanine in the back. And yeah. Nature Power turns into Tri-Attack here, so that also has the chance to get like a side effect. And he goes for Flabits, so he will knock out the Whimsicott that way, and then he probably also knock out my Feeny. Oh, actually Whimsicott can survive that. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Huh. And Flash Cannon also going into Whimsicott, knocking it out now, of course. Oh yeah, if you have Scarf Guard Jump and you get hit by Z Nature Power Whimsicott and you didn't expect it, that's pretty rough, I have to assume. So Muddy Water knocks out the Arcanine, perfect. Gets the crit on the Celesteela, makes up for all the misses before, but that's fine. I think he just must be like, I don't really know. Was he at -1? I'm not even sure now. Not even sure now. But yeah, I also didn't think that that had a chance to KO. I don't know the EVs of the guy. Actually, I can check them since you can't see the bottom screen anyway. But I wouldn't want Billa to be able to see this. Let me see. I'll just... Nope. I don't know how that happened. Maybe he has the wrong nature? Or maybe he wanted to, like... Maybe that was a super low roll. Yeah, I don't see how that could have KO'd.